Oh, and I've also seen a lot more new people to the channel. Welcome to the channel. This is not normally what I'm talking about. I'm an intuitive life coach or spiritual teacher, and I'm not a know-it-all like some people, who feel insecure try to make me out to be. I just offer my best advice as best I can, and no, I don't know everything, but what I do know, I'm happy to share. So basically, if you go to my community posts and you take a look at those readings that I post on there, I'm posting readings that resonate. So now there's a disclaimer underneath all my videos. Everything that I post is for entertainment purposes only. I am surmising and trying to put together my life after a series of torture attacks since January, pretty much. They were happening actually before that, but they increased severely in January, thanks to my lovely stepmother and my father, apparently, and my brother and two of my exes, and anybody else who wanted to get their hands in the pot of getting a bunch of money to kill me. So apparently everybody's been trying to off me because there was like an inheritance stolen from me a long time ago. And they've been trying to cover it up because they had to use a power of attorney to take my money. And they tried to make me look crazy back then. So now they have to cover up their tracks. Now that I've become something and I've become actually a reliable source of integrity and truth through the years, now they're in deep shit because they're about to get discovered. They've already been discovered from what I gather. God shows me the truth in readings through all kinds of random readers. Some of them I watch all the time, and some of them are just totally, completely random, but they always confirm the same thing. It's really been incredible. And then I get more and more confirmation of those things being true. There's private investigators involved. There are, there's corrupt people at every level. The cops here, a few of them, two of them that I know of are completely corrupt, and they've been paid to try to make me look crazy. So I had to get a cease and desist order for those guys to stop harassing me, because I'm a woman living in the private. I'm not under their public jurisdiction. So, and there was a mental health professional that acted like a little child the other day. It was spying on me in a really obvious way and ducked behind her steering wheel when I went by. I mean, I think she's got mental issues. And nobody's going after the neighbor I have downstairs from me who's hitting me with direct energy weapons still. And she has been doing so for a solid over 4 months now. So nobody's stopping her, and she's absolutely out of her mind. Everybody in on this whole thing that would be willing to kill me for the money or for the cover-up or whatever it is are freaking out of their minds. Anybody who would kill anybody. Do you really think you're going to get a bunch of money and live peacefully for the rest of your life? That does not happen. I don't care. Like, it would never be worth it. You wouldn't be able to sleep at night. You'd always be looking over your shoulder, waiting for a friend of mine or a fan of mine or something, you'd be jumpy all the time for the rest of why would, anyway, I'm not even going to get into that. But that's what's happened. That's what seems to have happened. Okay, entertainment purposes, just putting my life together. I also, God told me like a couple years ago that I'm a chosen one, that I'm a prophet. So that means that I'm a mouthpiece for God. I swear a lot, and that's okay. You got to get it out. You got to get your feelings out, and you got to show people that you're a real person. Okay, so if you get turned off to swearing, just leave my channel. If you say anything bad to me in my comments, I'm going to leave you off my channel. I'm going to just get you out of here, because I only want a supportive group of people, or people who are willing to learn, other than monitoring spirits, and trolls. You guys are just going to get kicked out. Anyway, I want a supportive environment right now because I'm building my soul tribe. So that's what's going on. I don't have anybody supporting me in any way, except I do have a GoFundMe, And I have the link for that beneath every video. So please contribute, please send donations, any chance you guys get, because I so appreciate that. And you guys are so supportive. My soul family, my soul tribe are so supportive with your beautiful comments underneath my videos. Also, you can call Jay Camacho. I have his phone number underneath this video too, because I don't believe that he is a corrupt cop. I feel like he is a good cop. And so you guys can call him and vouch for me if you want to help in any way. So those are some ways that you could support me. Bad guys, if you're changing your ways because you see what's going on here and that I have proven in many, many, many different ways that God does exist, and that I am a chosen one because I've had so many attacks and lived through them, and I'm completely unfazed by all of it. I've proven my point, but these guys are just going down because they're going down fighting, because they're incredibly stubborn, and because some people are still getting paid to do it, because apparently my stepmom just will not call off all the dogs. So one way that bad guys could make it up to me is to somehow stop her, or stop the girl downstairs from attacking me anymore, or like anything that you could do to help rectify the situation for me. Get involved in the investigation, tell the truth if they ask you, get the device off my car, anything that the bad guys want to do to help make up for anything that you've done to me in the past. I'm all ears, and I'm all for it. Okay. And I do believe there are a lot of you who've decided to change teams, and I think that's incredible, and I say congratulations. And if you guys want to know more of what I'm about and what I teach, I did just make a post the other day as to my teachings. And I also go back and just put in my name, Amy Satori, Ask Amy, and just listen to listen to all of them. They have some really, really great advice, really good sound advice on how to live your life in an empowered way. I talk a lot about common law. We are coming into a time of common law. The fake satanic judicial system is going down. So are the police. The sheriff is going to be taking over. The military is already in charge of our country. I don't know if you guys know that. We are in martial law. A lot of people don't realize. And I've been telling truths like this on my channel for a while. So if you wanna know the truth, and you want to know about love, how to love yourself, how to love others, you have to start by loving yourself. Then you can love others properly and love God. And the way that I see God is consciousness. And yes, you can talk to him, or it, however you want to put it. God is consciousness. He is what gives life to our body. He animates our body. But he also loves us tremendously, and we can talk to each other all the time, so you've got to get that rapport going with God, and he will really look out for you. And it's also, you have more of that chi, or that God source energy coursing through your veins the more present you are. So that's what I advocate for. That's what I talk about on my channel mostly, is how to be, how to be happy, mentally sound, strong, emotionally intelligent, as to the best of my ability. Again, not a know-it-all, just offering up what I've learned through the years that's just been tried and true. And I've been enlightened. I lived in an enlightened state for about 6 months in the corporate world. So I know what it is. I know what we're capable of as human beings. And I know that it's a lot more comfortable and a lot more fun and a lot easier when we are truly ourselves. So anyway, I don't want to ramble on too long. That's just a little intro. And I thought I'd just kind of introduce myself real quick and get you caught up. Watch the readings that I post on a regular basis if you want to keep apprised of the situation, because they seem to be right on with what's actually going on that we can't see. So I love you guys. And again, welcome to the newbies and baddies. I hope you'll change your ways, and I hope that you will. I hope I've inspired you to believe in God, and I hope that you'll start to love yourself. Start to love yourself. Yay. Okay, guys, sending a big hug. Bye.